Hey, Charles Hoffman here from Plugin Alliance. The Bettermaker Mastering Compressor plugin delivers the sound of the Bettermaker Mastering Compressor hardware in the box. It's a VCA compressor with 3 different flavors of compression, a high-pass filter, feed-forward and feedback options, peak or RMS detection, a sidechain EQ, a soft clipper, total harmonic distortion, and a width control. To demo the Bettermaker Mastering Compressor, start a free Megaplan trial using the link below. This will give you access to all of Plugin Alliance's products for 30 days. Applying gain reduction with this compressor is simple. Start by reducing the threshold. Parts of the signal that peak above the threshold level will have gain reduction applied to them. You control the contour of gain reduction applied using the attack, release, ratio, range, and knee controls. To account for the lost gain, you use the makeup gain control, allowing you to make level-matched A/B comparisons. The other features of this plugin let you refine the sound of the compression applied even further. Hovering over the LED display lets you adjust the scale of the gain reduction meter. You can adjust the speed of the waveform and the fall rate, which affects the level meters. There's 3 compression modes. BM mode is the most transparent and a good fit for mastering. Attack times range from 5 to 250 milliseconds, and release times range from 10 to 800 milliseconds. Auto release is also available within this mode. SG mode is inspired by a famous bus compressor from a well-known British manufacturer, making it a good choice for vocal and instrument buses. Sonically, this mode sounds very similar to that hardware. There's also more flexible attack and release times. This mode uses a fixed knee. DX is based on the sound of a famous studio workhorse compressor from a notable American audio brand. It has a fixed 40 millisecond attack time and 100 millisecond release time, along with a hard compression knee. It has a very aggressive tone, but works on a range of material like vocals, bass, drums, and guitars. The Bettermaker Mastering Compressor can operate in feed-forward or feedback mode. In feed-forward mode, the signal's analyzed prior to the VCA, while in feedback mode, the signal's analyzed after it's been compressed by the VCA. From a tone perspective, feed-forward will sound cleaner and more controlled, making it a good choice for peak compression, while feedback will sound smoother and slower, making it great for glue compression. There are 2 detection modes, peak and RMS. In peak mode, the compressor is more responsive to brief transients, while RMS mode causes the compressor to respond to average signal level changes. The high-pass filter removes low-end frequencies from 5 to 120 Hz, helping you deal with low-end rumble. This control cuts low-end frequencies from the signal you hear, not just the sidechain circuit. However, there's also a sidechain EQ that solely affects the sidechain circuit. You have access to a high-pass filter, a mid-range filter with an adjustable center frequency, gain, and Q factor that affects the width of the band, and a low-pass filter. An example of when you'd use this is if a kick in your mix is causing compression to remain applied longer than you want, potentially leading to pumping effects. Low frequencies take longer to decay than high frequencies. By high-passing the sidechain circuit, the compressor won't respond as aggressively to your kick, resulting in a clearer and snappier form of compression. Most of these controls will be familiar if you've used a compressor before, except for the range knob, which is less common. It sets a maximum limit on gain reduction and helps prevent overcompression, making it especially useful for preserving the dynamics of delicate material. There's a THD knob that simulates VCA total harmonic distortion, similar to the warmth of a vintage British console. Turning up this knob is a nice way to add gentle and warm analog distortion to your mix without drastically changing the sound. There's also a soft clipper that lets you add symmetrical and asymmetrical clipping to your mix. Symmetrical clipping leads to warm and musical even-order harmonics, while asymmetrical clipping produces aggressive and edgy odd-order harmonics. You can enable these individually or at the same time. This circuit is more aggressive and punchy than the VCA THD. Drive adjusts the gain running into the clipper, so more drive means more color. Drive mix adjusts the blend between the clipped and unclipped signal. Output adjusts the final output level of the plugin. If you click on the Bettermaker icon, you can show or hide tooltips. There's also a drop-down waveform display that lets you visualize the incoming audio signal and the compression applied. Hovering over the waveform window presents different display options. There's a global bypass button and preset management section, undo and redo buttons, parameter banks labeled A, B, C, and D. You can copy the parameters from one bank to another, make changes, and revert to the original bank without losing your work. It's also possible to reset a bank's parameters. By default, the plugin operates in left-right mode, but can be toggled into mid-side mode. The channels can be linked and unlinked. When unlinked, changes you make to parameters will only affect the currently selected channel. Additionally, the width knob becomes active in mid-side mode, allowing you to adjust the level of the side channel. This button activates the external sidechain, causing the compressor to respond to the signal you've routed into the sidechain input. In the top right corner, you can adjust the height of the waveform display. To demo the Bettermaker Mastering Compressor, start a free Megaplan trial using the link below. This will give you access to all of Plugin Alliance's products for 30 days. If this video helped you out, give it a like and subscribe to the Plugin Alliance YouTube channel for more walkthroughs like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.